What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we got a few samples in. We are trying to decide what caliper color or like what accent color we are doing on the STi. And of course we want red. Bobby, we decided on red calipers, right? 90% of you guys here on YouTube said red calipers as well. So we have Rancher Red, Dazzling Red, and we have Illusion Cherry. Right now, we're gonna head down to the STi and we're gonna kind of throw these up on the car. The two are really similar, and then the Illusion Cherry's much darker. And we gotta figure out what we're doing on the STi. Shout out to Prismatic Powders for sending these guys over. Look at that in the sun.
Oh, hot damn.
Which one you feeling?
I'm feeling that one.
Which one?
This one.
That's the one you said yesterday.
Yeah.
Rancher Red. You were saying match the seats.
None of these match the seats.
So you don't really care about matching seats anymore?
This would match the seats the most, I'm thinking.
But does it really matter?
No. And this STi color is like a pink.
See, that's what I'm saying. If we do Rancher Red, which is this one, right? It's gonna be different than the seats and different than the logos. And not only that, different than the intake manifold as well. So we're gonna literally have bright red calipers, pink badges, burgundy seats, and a different intake manifold.
Okay.
Which is, it's not a bad thing. I'm just...
Here, let's do a test outside. Step back and look at it and see what it looks like.
It would look good. I'm not gonna lie.
Can you hold it so I can step back?
So I think this is the golden ticket. Dazzling Red, right?
Yeah.
Or no, Rancher Red. Rancher Red by Prismatic. We are back home now, back in the shop, and we have so much stuff to get done on the STi today. The access port came in, so we can delete the codes finally for the air pumps. We're gonna jack the car up, we're gonna figure out that shuttering issue. It could be one of the CV axles or the driveline. I don't really know. We're gonna figure that out today as well. And we bought some new fog lights, so we should be able to get everything wired up for the fog lights. I think that should be it. Just a bunch of nice finishing touches today, and it's gonna be sick. So the first thing we're gonna work on today is the shuttering issue. I'm guessing it's gonna be the driveline. Just a wild guess, but at the same time, I do remember one of the CV axles seemed loose. It's a little floppy. But what we're gonna do, jack up the car. I'm gonna have Bobby in the car. She's gonna slam her in 6th gear, let her rip, and I'm gonna be under the car and see what's flopping.
6th gear?
We gotta get these tires going 200 miles per hour. All right, we got her jacked up. Bobby, head inside, let her rip. Hopefully nothing breaks on me. That is a really floppy CV axle. So what did I say? I thought the issue was the driveline? It's not the driveline. The CV axle is severely bent. That one, on the passenger side, it moves up and down like this. So we need a new CV axle. Yeah guys, the CV axle on the passenger side, that thing is destroyed. Driveline looks fine. The driver's side axle was straight, but obviously when this car got in the wreck, it put enough pressure on that passenger side CV axle, and as you guys saw, it was quite floppy. All right guys, we found a CV axle here locally. We're gonna run in Evo real quick, pick that CV axle up, come back home, get it swapped out. That should take care of that issue. And yeah, if it still has a little bit of shuttering, I'm gonna know 100% that it's just an unbalanced driveline, but I'm pretty sure, I'm very confident that just swapping out the bent CV axle is gonna take care of all of that. Coming in?
Probably not. $100 bucks. I just want to go get something to eat really quick.
That's a rumble, if I ever heard a rumble.
I just really want to get something to eat really quick.
What do you want?
Anything.
$100 later, we got a new axle from O'Reilly's. I'm not the biggest fan of aftermarket axles, but I didn't want to wait around for an OEM one to show up, so this one should do the trick. It does have a lifetime warranty as well. Let's get her swapped out. We can get the car back on the ground, go for a drive, and see if the issue is fixed. So this is a prime example of why I don't really mess with aftermarket stuff like this. check this out, guys. OEM versus the O'Reilly's one. This O'Reilly's one is, I don't know, 3/8 of an inch shorter. So that is not gonna work. Half inch? Let's call it a half inch. I'm gonna bring that back to O'Reilly's. There's no other used ones like at wrecking yards local to me. So the only other option is bring this CV axle in with us, compare it to other CVs they have. And if they don't have one, AutoZone said they have 2 on the shelf. So I'm gonna just bring this axle and we're gonna go do some shenanigans and see if we can find the right axle today. There wasn't one single auto parts store in Spokane that carried the proper CV axle. We did end up ordering one in, and it should be in tomorrow. It's not an OEM one. And if that one that we ordered in is wrong, then we're just have to order it in an OEM one, wait 3-5 days or something, and we can drive this car again. But we still have a bunch of other stuff we can do today. Access port is here so we can reflush the car, get those codes deleted, make sure they're deleted, and we can also pull off the bumper. We got new fog lights. We can get all that wired up. All right, so we have the access port connected to the computer. We got the new stage 1 93 octane map from More Automotive with the air pump codes turned off. So we already got that loaded up. Let's connect this thing to the STi and see if these codes go away. This is really fun. Please wait. Please confirm that your vehicle is a 2019 US DMWX STi. Which tune should we select? Stage 0, Stage 1?
Stage 1.
Stage 1 Boost Select? Stage 1 Boost Select High Wastegate? That sounds extremely exciting. Whoa!
What else did you find?
There's even a Stage 1 Economy mode too. That's pretty lit. So we're gonna do the high wastegate, of course. That might give us like 15 PSI. This is way easier than getting at the laptop every time. Okay, I went to 100%. Oh, 0% again. Sheesh. This takes forever. This is too fancy for me. I can't do with this anymore. Turn ignition on. Okay. Probably gained 10 horsepower. All right. It says let it sit for 15 seconds, then we can fire her up. Check engine lights off. We still have all of our other lights though. Alright guys, check engine light is off, which is good. ABS is still on. Traction control still on. Hill assist is on. So I'm going to find someone with a snap-on scanner so they can scan that for me. I already know of someone, but that's going to have to wait till Monday. In the meantime, we have a ton of packages to open up. So let's get all that opened up, get a bunch of parts on the car, do everything that we can possibly do today. And then I think tomorrow, bright and early, first thing, we can run and grab the new CV axle and hope it freaking works. I'm actually supposed to be selling this car tomorrow as well. But I'm trying to get it finished up, so before I sell it. That makes sense? I'm really excited it's going to be sold.
Pretty happy.
You're happy it's going to be gone? Because you're excited for the next build?
Sure.
Why you say that?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, that's the other piece we ordered. Did that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, dope. All right, guys. So we're going to pull the bumper off. Oh, by the way, if you guys want to buy one of those access ports, I'll link it down below. Kind of spendy, not going to lie, but I think it's going to be well worth it in the end. I mean, we needed it today to delete the codes. So that was dope. But yeah, I'll link that down below. And then the fog lights as well. So the fogs, you guys are going to see what we're doing. They look identical, and this is obviously lit up, and it's also a sequential blinker. That's why I wanted to ditch the JDM ones and go with the JDM reps, because they have a blinker built in, and I think it's pretty dope, don't you think?
It is. It's really dope.
It's super sick. I don't know why I'm doing all this right now and I'm selling it tomorrow, but I might as well, right?
Right.
All right, let's rip this bumper off, and we do have to get these pieces on before the bumper goes back on, or else I will forget and they won't go on. There's one other piece. I can respect it. Okay, let's do these fogs real quick. Or daytime running lights fogs. They're not really fogs, they're definitely daytime running lights, but I call them frogs. As long as they're good quality. If they're bad quality, I'm definitely gonna not let you guys buy them, but you gotta be kidding me. Big ol' hole for the freaking fog light. How did I not see that? This, I swear if I order those, I'm gonna be pissed. That'd be 2 things I fucked up today. Let me check. I might cry. I ordered the ones for the WRX. So JDM Toy doesn't make them without the hole, but Subi Speed did, I believe. A little bit more expensive. So I'm gonna go ahead and send these back. I was really hoping to get these installed. I was so freaking excited about these.
I know.
That's probably why I bought them. I just saw them and I'm like, I want them.
You're just so excited. You didn't even check.
I didn't even freaking look at the big ass hole. Today's a fail of a day. I guess we can put that plastic piece on. That's pretty sweet.
It's the coolest mod ever.
So I want to put this on. We can get the bumper back on. We can put the skid plate on. And then take it all back off in a day and put the new fogs in. Sweet, Evan. Wow, so sweet. We bought a stock intake duct. And we could have just bought just a fatty intake from EPS.
True. Wow, that's really neat.
That's sweet, dude. Alright guys, so the last thing to do today is swap out the coolant. So that's what we're doing right now. Just draining the coolant we had in here is just Napa Green. And we're gonna put OEM Subaru coolant back in this thing. We got the intake duct on, the bumper's back on, the skid plate is on. Now we just need a proper fitting CV axle and this thing should be back up on the road. I do want to scan the ABS system and figure out what is going on with that. What a sad freaking day. Because we spent all day working on the STi.
Yeah.
And we got one thing done. An access port tune. That's it. Did you want to drive her tonight?
Yeah, I really did.
I know, me too. Instead, we can take her.
Okay.
With missing front face.
Perfect.
I don't know if you guys have seen, but we took the bumper off the Evo. And the only reason for it is because that splitter is absolutely destroyed. So I either need to find a replacement one or just fix the one that I have. You want to drive?
No. Oh, and also if you want to get me a Truly or White Claw or something, I could really use that to take off the edge.
What's your birthday again?
Oh, 8/17/94.
What's this?
I don't know, it's what Jesse drinks.
These are pretty good.
Are they?
I haven't had one since high school.
You drank in high school?
Well, it's something like this.
If anyone wants to know the secret to Bobby's heart, this is what Bobby eats. So on her birthday, some of y'all better remember that and send her one.
That would make my whole entire year.
So I know today's video, nothing really went right. We didn't do anything cool. And it's probably really short as well. And I know y'all are quarantined just like us. So I'm answering 5 questions on the gram. I just asked you guys like a minute ago. And let's see if we got any yet. We're doing the first 5, not just like picking 5. We're doing the first 5. First question, how much, wait. How much you get the STi for? I knew this was gonna pop up a bunch.
I've had people even ask me.
I'm gonna make a dedicated video coming up hopefully real soon, maybe even tomorrow. What we paid for the STi and how much it costed us to completely...
Yeah, do it in the video tomorrow.
Yeah, completely rebuild the car.
So you have to pass that question.
How'd you meet Bobby? I met Bobby through a mutual friend. And that was like...
Long time ago.
yeah, 12 years ago or something. We've been together for 4 years now. So
That's a long time. We're together for 4 years in June.
in June, 4 years, Bob says. How much money do you make off YouTube? Damn, I made quite a few videos on that, 2 or 3 videos now. I think right now, just being completely freaking honest, I'm at just YouTube revenue alone is like, what is it, 8K a month?
Something like that.
What do you got?
I don't want to talk about my revenue.
Yeah, that's always a good video that I put out, and maybe when I hit 300K coming up here soon, I'll do another video on that. But it varies so much. It can go from literally anywhere from $2,000 a month to 15, 20K a month. So it always changes. You ever thought building an S13? I have thought about it. I don't know when I would do it.
Are those ones that I don't like?
I would do an S. I want to build an S15. That'd be litty. You like them? Actually curious on what camera you and Bobby used to film the YouTube videos. Very, very good question. I use a Sony a7 III. For lens, I'm using just a kit lens. It's a 28-70, yeah, kit lens that you get with the camera. And then a Rode VideoMic Pro. Bobby is rocking a Sony a6300 with also a kit lens. We got to step up our lens game. This next question is kind of silly. What color is the sky? You know,
No, we don't answer those kind of questions.
no, I have a really good answer for that. The color of the sky is series gray. Literally series gray. It's like kind of gray and kind of bluish. Was that 5? I think that was 5.
No, answer one more because of that last question.
Bobby thinks that your question, Nick Bab. Bobby thinks your question was kind of lame, I guess. She's yelling at me. Will you be adding a bigger turbo to the series gray STi?
Definitely.
I know y'all probably confused right now that why I'm selling the car, but it's just gotta go. So. I hope that kind of made this video a little bit better. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tomorrow we should be able to get a CV axle in and hopefully get the STi back on the road. We need to scan the ABS system as well. So thank you guys so much for watching today's episode. Peace out. I'll see you tomorrow.